folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request, Doug Supernaw. And it's been a bit since I've done one of Doug's songs, but I've done a couple. But Jason Halverson made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Jason, shout out to you. Thank you for this. And it's a video of his song State Fair. I don't know it. I don't know what we're getting into here. These are usually kind of fun songs, you know what I mean? Like with a title like that. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this one.
$1973, my second cousin Calvin and me loaded down his old blue-green Corvair.
Yeah.
Headed for the state fair.
Uh-oh, something wrong?
It was mid-October and the autumn breeze shook the colors out of the trees. Time was passing, but who were we to care? We were headed for the state fair.
Alright,
And I remember Calvin reaching underneath the dash and pulling out that pack of cigarettes that he kept stashed. For half the morning we blew smoke rings in the air like two big fat millionaires.
yeah.
It happened way out on Route 29. Some drunk driver came across a yellow line. Calvin's mama cried and his daddy sat and stared. Life can sure be unfair. It's been so long since that dark day. I thought by now I'd have put the past away. But just this morning I found myself back there, going to the state fair. And I remember Calvin reaching underneath the dash and pulling out that pack of cigarettes that he kept stashed. For half the morning we blew smoke rings in the air like two big fat millionaires going to the state fair. Going to the state fair.
He's gonna say no. Yep. That's that's real. I mean, so many people do stupid things when they're younger, and we as adults know, like when you have kids or just friends' kids or nieces, nephews, you know they're going to do stupid stuff. You don't know exactly what it's going to be. It usually involves drinking because that experiment usually lasts for a few years at least, especially when they go off to college. And the one thing is, you don't want them to make that life. You don't want them to be in a situation where they make a life-changing mistake, whether it's where they lose their own life or limbs or they take someone else's. Or just do something that now with social media, you just say one thing and it could stick with you your whole life and you'll never get a job again or something. Like it's just, You don't want them to do that. I remember telling my nephew when he was going down to UT. I mean, he went to University of Texas, and I was like, Eric, just one, you got to come back alive, and two, don't do anything that changes your life on the bad side of things, right? And I'm like the cool uncle, so I have like entree to say things a certain way. And I was happy. Nothing happened. But almost everybody pushes the envelope in some way in life. And you just don't want it to be life-changing for them or for someone else. And I know, Jeff Cather, you shared on the channel in the comments your life-changing story of what happened to you. And, my heart always goes out to you on that, but so this song is going to hit home. Now, I don't know if this is a true story or not, or if Doug was just using himself, putting himself in the story just so he could emphasize the point. Just don't facilitate bad behavior on behalf of young people who will make bad decisions, who are likely to make bad decisions. It's already a bad decision to drink too young and then go driving and all that. But I mean, we already know that. That's just been out in the public sphere for a long time. So yeah, interesting choice, Jason. Very interesting choice. And this came right off of Doug's channel. And the song seemed to skip a little bit in a couple of spots. So I don't know what that was about, but I'm going to leave it. I was tempted to almost shut it off and go get a different version. But this is on Doug's channel. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And the video makes a difference because in the end, you wouldn't have known that he said no to the next group of teenagers that were there. But you live and learn. And I know people who have been in car accidents where it was their fault. It didn't involve drunk driving necessarily, but it was their fault. And it haunts them their whole life. It's just some mistakes do. And that's just some mistakes are built to last, as George Michael's song Freedom says. So I'm not rating that, though. That's just almost like a public service announcement type song. So, all right, folks, you can thank Jason Halverson for that one. Have a great day. Make smart choices, as they say. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.